This is a good battle between two of the best teams in the Eastern Conference, Boston Bruins versus New Jersey Devils at the Garden. And let's get right into it. Marchand shoots around the boards. Bertuzzi back to the point. Lindholm shoots it on net, and this is a goal. Great net presence by Zacha. He gets a tip on it. 1-0 Boston. Boston will not be done. Good one-timer. Zacha gets his second on the night. Just a big old garbage goal. Backhand off Blackwood's pad. We're in 2-0. Breakaway in for Bratt. Ooh, and he deked ullmark out of his shoes. Look at this. Backhand to forehand. Finishes it. 2-1 Boston going into the second period. And Boston dominated the first. In the second period, there was no scoring, but there was some spectacular goaltending. Ullmark stood tall in this one. Coming in with some speed. Shoots it blocker side, big save by Ullmark, gets the rebound, and then the third attempt, he stops that as well. Absolutely fantastic, but Blackwood would not be overdone. Pastrnak coming in, gets behind the defenseman, shoots this. Big initial save by Blackwood, follows up the rebound and keeps that out of the net. We had a good goaltending duel in the second. Let's get into the third. And as for the third period, nothing completely out of the realm. Just some good goaltending by Ullmark and Blackwood to keep this game very close. Got a little bit chippy at the end. Bruins end up winning this game 2-1. And what was my greatest takeaway from this? I would have to say this. Pavel Zacha getting 20 goals on the season is absolutely fantastic. He has really turned it on since that contract extension. Zacha, Pastrnak, and Bertuzzi looked extremely good tonight. If I was going to say the best line for the Bruins, that would have to be it. Getting Taylor Hall was also a big thing. He did look rusty on certain plays, but I think that will go away after playing a few games. The Bruins are getting their guys back. While Foligno and Forbort went on IR, it does look promising that you have some key contributors coming back, because with the insane depth the Bruins have, they're going to be a hell of a team to play. This is a potential playoff matchup if the Devils and Bruins come out of their respective divisions, so that's going to be fun to see. The Bruins definitely outmatched them most of the game. Devils have a really good transition game. They're very fast and quick, but it seemed like Boston was able to manage that. So it'll be interesting to see if these guys do face each other in the playoffs, how many adjustments will be made by the Devils to kind of improve their defense and also keep the Bruins a little bit off kilter. If I'm going to say anything negative about the Bruins, there was some breakaways given away that shouldn't have been. Some of the defensemen would be getting caught too high. I know Orlov, when he was out there with Zboril, got caught way too high, so there was an easy breakaway for the Devils. But maybe I'm nitpicking. I think overall the Bruins played a solid game. They tie the NHL record for 62 wins in a season. And I have to say, being a Bruins fan and witnessing this firsthand is just remarkable. This was a team I did not expect to win this division. Heck, I was looking at them as more of a wild card spot, and they have blown my expectations out of the water. I'd be interested to know your thoughts on this. The Bruins are one win away from having the sole record for most wins in a season, and with the all-time record in points in a season being at 132 with the 1976-77 Canadiens, do you think the Bruins can finish out the season with 3 wins and hold the sole record for the best wins and points in a season? I'm Captain Paul. I'll see you in the next video.
Boston Bruins make NHL history with their 62nd win.